What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing? This is Isaiah Speaks coming at y'all with my first ever movie reaction. Alright, y'all can just sit back, chill, watch my gameplay, and just listen to my voice. If you guys like what you hear and see, you can always click that subscribe button for more content. If not, I don't care. Y'all can just leave. I don't know. I don't care. But today I am going to be reviewing Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And the movie starts off with Spider-Gwen's universe. And in Gwen's universe, she's all alone with virtually no friends. She tries to join a rock band, but that didn't really work out because she wasn't really trying to look for friends there. It was later revealed that her best friend Peter was getting bullied, so he drank like this kind of potion or whatever, and then he later turned into the lizard man, and then but then at a party he went all crazy and ballistics, so she basically had to stop him, which ends up resulting in the cause of his death. So her father sees her with Peter after he died. And he ends up thinking that she was the one who purposely killed him, not knowing the true reasons on why it happened. So after all this time, her father is trying to find the Ghost Spider to get justice for her best friend Peter. Then Vulture ends up in her universe, basically wrecking everything. So that causes Spider-Gwen, Miguel, and Spider-Woman to team up to try and stop him. But then Gwen's father finds her, but then she ends up running away and ends up basically having to tell him who she really was. And then we get to Mouse Universe, and that is where we meet the main villain, whose name is Spot. Spot, who is robbing an ATM out of a convenience store, because in the last movie, what happened to him, he used to be a scientist, but his skin became white, covered with black spots, and because of how he looks, he had no choice but to resort to crime. So now him and Miles are fighting. Miles isn't really taking him serious because Spot was a villain of the week. He's not really all too strong at this point. At first, he was really just a villain who was also just fodder, really, to be honest. But Spot does become like this super mega, just ultra strong villain who can transport from different verse to verse, and he was finally able to be taken seriously from all the Spider-Man, because it's just throughout the movie he was just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And then this is where we go. I think his name was Pavator. Yeah, that's his name. That's when we go over to his universe, and this is where we also meet Obi, also known as Spider Punk, which to me he's a fan favorite character, by the way. And in this universe, Miles Morales he stopped something which is called a canon event, which can erase everything in existence in that verse. So so then Miguel, also known as the future Spider-Man 2099, calls all the Spider-Man to the Spider Society. And this is where we see all of the these Spider-Mans from the comics to the games to the live actions. There was so many different cameos in this movie. It was crazy. And at this point, Miguel is telling Miles about the severity of what he unknowingly caused and stopping a canon event. So then Miguel lets Miles know that his dad is supposed to die in his universe, which was crazy because he already lost his uncle Aaron. So I don't know why his dad also gotta die for him to become Spider Man. But yeah, but Miles wasn't going for that. So so he's asking him to be sent back to his universe so he can stop his dad from dying. But Miguel wasn't going to let Miles leave. So they trap him in like this orange thing. But then Obi tells Miles to use his palms instead of his fingertips to break through, which Miles later does break through, and then he just runs off. Then after he runs off, trying to escape, Miguel orders all of the Spider-Man to try to catch him and not let him stop his dad from dying. But then Miles ends up escaping to Earth 42, which he quickly Earth 42 realizes is that it's the wrong universe, because when he told his mom that he's Spider-Man, she had no idea who Spider-Man was. But then he went with his Uncle Aaron from that universe, but then he ends up glitching out and all that because of course he's from a different universe. But but when it seems like Uncle Aaron is the prowler again of this different universe, it ends up actually being Miles Morales himself of that universe. And I and also in that universe, Miles' dad is dead. So Miles of Earth 42, he's only raised by his mom, and it was just kind of cool because that Miles had a more of a Latin accent because of the fact that he's raised by his mom only. But that's the point. So in Earth 42, Miles is the Prowler. So basically, Miles from Earth 42 and Uncle Aaron from Earth 42 got the Spider-Man Miles gets basically like kidnapped. So Spider-Gwen, when she realized that Miles went to the wrong universe because she went to Miles' universe but he wasn't there, she calls up Peter, Obi, and Paviter, and they are going to try and save Miles and stop Miguel and all the other Spider-Men from stopping Miles from protecting his dad. And then that's where the movie ends, and it's to be continued. But luckily, Beyond the Spider-Verse is going to be coming out next year, so we don't gotta wait like 4 or 5 years. That's the end of my review. Now you can just watch the rest of the video of my gameplay of me just playing Spider-Man. I know y'all probably seen like 1,000 of these already, but I appreciate you guys for watching mine, and deuce out.